Our new rim, it's $115. I'm more seriously thinking about that. And the guy that in Salinas who warned me that the price is double, is $2 per spoke, was right. They are. They go up in price here. It seems like everything's gone up in price, even like the food. It's probably to make up for the cost of people like me who just don't sleep in houses. So I'm not willing to pay $115 for a new wheel, that rear wheel. I'm thinking I'm gonna have to quickly order online. All right, I liked what Bikes Direct had to offer, but it's saying you had to buy the front and rear. I'm not too enthused about that. Front and rear for $89. I don't know about that. That's a little up there, because I don't need the front, but I could put it on. I could just replace this one. And the guy said that what I was looking at it doesn't have a round spoke, so then I would not be able to just go into any store, any bicycle shop, and ask for a spoke if I wanted to replace it. But maybe, well, I don't know. I'd have to. I looked at the first wheel that Bikes Direct put on the Google search, and it's like, you know, who looks at the first search result? Practically everybody. I should have looked further down. I just looked at the first one. I didn't want to spend more time looking into this. It's not money I want to spend, but it's like, to be mobile is pretty important too, especially on a bicycle. If the car breaks down, the bicycle will be all I have. And you really need that kind of good mobility in places, all places these days. There's a lot more aggression around the Cambrian area. I knew it would happen. I knew it would get worse. Just wanted to come in to look at that bicycle shop. There's people honking at each other, young fellas honking at mothers for not going fast enough. Some guy's tapping out some kind of a drum rhythm on the crosswalk button, pretty loudly too, just beating on it. No loitering sign in the library parking lot. And whenever they have a safe place, this is also a safe place, the fire department's a safe place. Whenever you see that, you know that area is not very safe. It's pretty, I walked, there's some black people just hanging out in the park I'm parked at. That's scary enough. Okay, first of all, this RV in front of me has like 3 tickets on its front windshield. I never noticed that before. So it's been getting into a lot of trouble, and I just tried to read one that said something about it being abandoned. And then this guy over here, he's quite a character, hitting them balls. I just, as I was entering my car, he was like, "When you're in the major leagues, you can tell me what to do, otherwise you listen to me," or something like that. So he's taking charge. I've never seen a dog park with fake grass like this. What kind of a nut is this? Or is it a nut? Is it a fruit? It's got a little split in the middle. I'll have to go back to the tree later. What is this thing? I've never seen it before. Some kind of weird nut maybe, or a fruit. It's a very hard shell and it has no smell and it's a fuzz. Not easy to see. There's a cat in my neighbor's vehicle. I could never do that. As much as I'd like to have a cat, it's just not. It doesn't seem very wise to put it in a small vehicle, travel around with it. I would never want to put it on a leash. I would give it free rein and it would be gone in no time. Alright, despite the warnings not to overnight park in this Walmart parking lot, there are quite a large number of people who did. There's like 8 RVs here. Okay, more 5 RVs. And possibly car campers like me. First, I don't trust what the cops say, because I have evidence of falsifying reports. Next, I don't trust what the reporters say, as a lot of fake news is made up. So it's like playing the telephone game when you get like a suspect who is quoted by the cops and then reported by the reporters. It could be just like an entirely different message. Alright, I gotta admit, I didn't expect to find so many bowls and pans. This bread pan, I didn't find these to be so useful. I got this initially for my toe fungus. I wanted to throw salt in there or whatever, vinegar. Those vinegar and salt don't work, but these bowls have been just very useful. I prefer metal over plastic because metal is supposed to be more likely to kill bacteria, at least doesn't get the scratches like plastic to accumulate. I'm looking at getting another bowl. I almost got one at Walmart. I was looking, but they didn't have it available. But they're really useful. I got a pan in the back I haven't used yet, but I want to use it for washing clothes whenever I can find a good private area to do that. There's some pretty wide swings between exercise and rest. I'm on my feet now after sitting for like, I don't know, 4 hours straight, I think, just playing on the computer, wasting time, and I'm feeling very lazy. My blood circulation is stagnant. It's not a pleasant feeling. I don't like that feeling of the sloth feeling, and I'm really looking forward to trying to go on a bicycle ride. I wish I could balance it out better between the two. So they do have one security guard not in a car. He just kind of stands in front. You know, this area is just as busy as some parts of Las Vegas, and Las Vegas has a security guard at practically every building, every library, and there isn't a single security person at this library. Everybody is so well behaved. I am very impressed. It could be because of the income they're drawing in that helps maybe settle them down. Could income settle people down to become less criminal, or is it just in their nature? You know, it's a high population of Asian, but not incredibly high. But yeah, mix of white and Asian. Pretty much the parts of Las Vegas had higher proportions of black people. It's just what I'm observing. As I was walking by a conversation between a Sikh family, which I think is an Indian family, and then some Chinese guy. They were speaking English, which is refreshing. I heard that they're doing a business deal. The Chinese guy said, well, I'm doing it for the money, but I'm also said something about how he said he's doing it for the money, but not for the money, because it's something that normally does, or he's like he's got some kind of high standard or perfectionist. I don't know, whatever. Does soda water have a positive effect on congested and phlegmy throat? Alright, so Summit Bicycles across the street. Parking is getting more and more constricted. No reparking in the olive zone. This is getting just slightly closer north in the Silicon Valley. It appears that Bentley pulled out. Cushman and Wakefield are now selling it. They had some really fancy displays for it. I don't see many Bentleys getting driven. People even parking the bridge. Okay, around the neighborhoods here. They have 90 minutes too. In the neighborhood. Maybe not up this road though.